Okay, so get this going here. Alright. Hopefully the background noise ain't too loud. Greetings and salutations, friends and gamers of all stripes. My name is GM Dave. I am your man behind the screen, and, well, here, little update video today while we play a bit of Endless Sky. What is Endless Sky? Endless Sky is a fun little indie space exploration adventure type of game that I've really grown to enjoy. Not to be confused with, excuse me. Not to be confused with, God, excuse me, with, No Man's Sky, of course. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna play a little bit of this. Yeah. Okay. So, main goal of this video is just to basically have a nice little update while we play a bit of gaming. And come on, shuttle, line up. So what I pretty much wanted to talk about was the lack of content over the past couple of weeks, which those of you who watched my video regarding excuse me, my last big Rambling Roman vlog video regarding the whole topic of, mainly the topic of the whole living wage within the industry, the tabletop gaming industry thing, and how to determine whether or not someone deserves that, what that even actually means, so on and so forth. All that kind of stuff. That one, that's what I got enough actual passenger space for. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about a few things, but mainly I'm here to give updates on what the hell's been going on lately. As some of you may remember, I did mention in that video that one of the big things that was kind of looming for me, that has kind of kept me a bit slowed down in terms of uploads, content, and all that stuff, was the simple fact that, excuse me, we were moving locations at work. Well, we've done the move. That's that's all taken care of. Now we're in the process just kind of getting the store set up and all that, which is so very fun. It's actually not fun at all. It's a giant pain in the ass. Has been and continues to be a giant pain in the ass. But it's we're getting some progress made in that front, and things are slowly improving there. But it's a perfect storm of crap that's going on, because not only did we have one coworker leave and start a new job literally 1 week before the move was about to start, now the current assistant manager, as of this Friday, is leaving to join the military. So we're down yet another. Going to be down yet another person at the end of this week, and we have someone else lined up, a former coworker who's coming back to take a part-time position, but who knows how long that's going to end up taking. And oh, great, pirates! And I'm dead. Load the save. Let's try that again. I mean, this could end up being a blessing in disguise. I might end up getting to capture a pretty sweet ship. Nope. Got blown up. Oh well. Anyway. So, to make a long story short, yeah. We are losing more co-workers. We're still having problems getting things set up. It's been a ton of issues at work that have been making it very difficult to make things work smoothly. And we're not getting interrupted by... yeah, it's just lots of crap going on right now. But you know, it's good. It's good for the home finances and all that stuff. It's just keeping me so damn busy that I haven't had time to effectively follow up on my videos and my work that I want to do with the game. You know, I haven't worked on the game a little over a week now. Or no, not quite. Actually, I think it's been about a week. But yeah, that's for me. That's no good. That's not good enough. I don't want my work on Palinor to end up falling behind. Oh shit! I do have commodities. So no. Not great profit, but I'm just going to sell them anyway. Because that's a... See? Oh, changed, damn. That sucks. It changed the job on me. Oh, well. Oh! Idiot. I think I bought the stuff. I mean, that just goes to show how tired I am. I meant to... Oh. Oh, okay, it did give me the mission. Alright, cool. That's fine. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. So yeah. I mean, you're hearing it right now. Like, I just got off of a shift at work. This is one of the first few standard shifts I've had in a while, and it's just like I'm completely wiped out. You know, it's been a lot of work. You know, we're losing coworkers. We're losing other employees that were integral to helping out with a lot of this stuff before. They were fucking key to making it all work. And, well, that sucks. In any case, sorry that I keep getting so damn distracted. In any case, final point of the matter really ultimately is that, yeah, it's been a lot of craziness going on with this move. It's made things, difficult. It's difficult for me to keep up with everything. And, for the rest of the month, quite literally for the rest of the month, it's going to just stay difficult because I've got a side job that I'm doing this weekend, helping one of my coworkers, with some work that he needs done at his family's place, which is great because it's going to net me an extra couple $100, and that's just going to make it all, it's just going to make it that much easier for me to, pay the bills and take care of everything. Since at the moment, my wife, her work. It's going all right, but it's part-time work that she's on right now, so I need to snag all the hours that I can. So it's bittersweet, but I really want to talk more about the stuff surrounding the channel, what the plans are, how we're going to move forward. And for right now, it's largely going to be simpler, smaller videos, you know, things that I can do more easily. I've got a couple ideas planned for just very loosely game-related things that we'll be covering. And for the time being, though, yeah, paying off mortgage on my ships. Let's see. Anything really decent here for ships. But yeah, basically it's that. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Basically, you know, just been very busy with a lot of stuff, but necessarily busy. And it's going to stay that way for a little while into the foreseeable future. But, you know, we're not stopping. Like I said, I'm going to work on simple solutions to keep things going without having to worry so much about, you know, needing to crank out the bigger videos, the higher production things. The stuff that I do have pre-recorded that I just basically need to do simple editing for to get done. Oh, that's cool. You know, the stuff that I basically just need to do more simple editing to get done. Like finishing off the very last episode of the character background series. We'll get to work on that and, you know, touch that up when and where we can. It's, I mean, all that stuff was meant to be done back in January, but this craziness started getting overblown, and as far back as, you know, November. But, you know, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get it done, and yeah. So we're just gonna have to take a little bit more time with it than expected, which is fine. And in the meantime, though, alright, that's worth it. In the meantime, though, it's going to be a lot of smaller, easier to do videos like this, basic discussion things. Like I said, I do have a couple of videos waiting in the winds to work on. And yeah, we'll get those kind of knocked out. We'll get those knocked out, and once we do, you know, we'll be kind of at a place where we can, you know, have a little bit more normalcy going forward. For the foreseeable future, though, it's basically just slow down time. In terms of what that slowdown's going to entail, yeah, basically. I'm sorry, I'm rambling at this point. Sorry. So, yeah. The main things I really wanted to talk about today weren't just issues of, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Stuck myself in the middle of a fat pirate attack. Yeah, the big issues that I really want to talk about today are, you know, mostly to do with how we're moving things going forward, as I mentioned, but also Bitchute. Because, honestly, one of the biggest slowdowns that I've been experiencing has been because of freaking Bitchute. Now, I do still love Bitchute as a platform, but my god, has it been frustrating lately, because... Well, that's good. Because... Well, there's been an issue I've been running into on Bitchute where I try to record and upload my videos. I get them set up and prepared, and what should happen? Well, really, again. Well, I get them uploaded, I have them set up on YouTube, and it's supposed to auto-mirror them. For the past few weeks, it hasn't been doing that, which has been a pain in the ass. Especially when you take into account the fact that I have started my own Bitchute exclusive series, which has made that all the more difficult to... Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Goddamn pirates. Anyway, it's made running the Boss Curb Stompa exclusive series a lot more difficult than it needs to be because of the fact that, you know, I'm trying to upload videos and I'm running into errors. For one thing, you know, the YouTube uploads themselves are not mirroring like they're supposed to. So I have to take additional time, like an hour, sometimes two, to upload the videos manually when they're supposed to collate automatically, which is annoying. The other annoying thing is, half the time when I upload a video to Bitchute, if it's not already on YouTube, it just won't work. It just won't work. I don't know why. It just gets stuck in processing and publishing hell, where it'll be stuck in a permanent state of attempting to process and publish the video, and just nothing I do changes that fact, annoyingly. And yeah, it gets very obnoxious. So the big problem with that has been that that means I have to record the Curb Stompa videos, upload them to YouTube, and then try to upload them manually to Bitchute. So I have to upload them twice just to attempt to get them to work. Just to attempt. There's no guarantee that it's going to work. And probably about 25-30% of the time, it doesn't work. Which is, of course, a massive problem. You know, I can't find that acceptable by any metric. You know, it's absolutely goddamn ridiculous how often I run into the issue of, oh, you know, your videos are just stuck in processing hell, and no matter what you do, it doesn't work. And it's not just the Curb Stompa videos. It's all of them. The last 2 videos that I made, that I put up on YouTube, which were the part 4 of the character background series where we explored family, and my big rambling roaming vlog, for weeks they haven't been working. The family, the one about family, I mean, that was almost a month ago that I put that up, and only just yesterday was I finally able to get it to work after the 4th or 5th attempt. Basically what I ended up having to do is I had uploaded them like twice each after removing the failed uploads, and then this last time with the family one, I attempted the upload again while leaving the broken video up. And it worked for that one. Sadly, it did not work for the big video, the vlog that I did last time. So even though that's supposed to be backed up, it's not. And annoyingly, that means that, you know... Oh, cool. Annoyingly, that means... Yeah. No video. No video backup there, where there should be one. So, got to figure that out. I've got to figure out what we're going to do about that, how it's going to work, and I've been attempting to. My hope was that by emailing Bitchute support, oh damn it, my other ship got destroyed. My hope was that by emailing support, I would get some help with that, but I emailed them a little over a week ago, and I haven't heard anything back. I'm going to attempt to email them again tonight, but I don't expect to hear anything from them because, you know, it's honestly like I'm a small channel and, you know, fucking my issues with that for them are, you know, a small deal. Definitely a small deal compared to, you know, some of the other stuff that they got to deal with. That and that. So that's incredibly annoying, to say the least. That, you know, I've got to keep dealing with this issue of the backups that I'm trying to put together just never working, no matter what I do. You know, or much of the time not working anyway. It's extremely frustrating to deal with, especially considering that I'm already so busy that, you know, having to take the time to put together this backup, you know, over and over and over, cuts into the very little free time that I have to actually, you know, no, Asami. Yeah, it cuts into the very little free time that I actually have to, you know, to actually get my stuff done. My cat has just climbed onto my desk and is bugging me for attention now, too. So, yeah. Basically, long story short, this issue I'm dealing with Bitchute is just a giant pain in the ass, and it's throwing a big spanner into everything, because I'm now having to waste extra time that I wouldn't have had to bother with before attempting to fix a problem that I shouldn't even be having to fix. It's just completely fucking dumb, you know? And for as much as I like Bitchute, and I know it's ironic the fact that because of that problem, I'm likely not going to... This video where I'm complaining about Bitchute might not even be able to make it on to Bitchute in a reasonable time. But, yeah, it's extremely annoying dealing with this. But I don't want to end on a down note, so, you know, we're going to end on something a bit more positive, that being Phoenix Rising, you know, the webcomic. For those of you who are following it, you may or may not be aware that we just uploaded our the last chapter of the comic, not the last chapter, but the last episode of the first chapter a few days ago, just this last weekend. So chapter 1 of Phoenix Rising is, for all intents and purposes, has been finished. You know, it's been completed. And soon we will be moving on to the chapter 2 next month, and starting, you know, a new story. Well, not a new story, but continuing the story in a new location, moving on to the next major arc. And so far, a lot of people have been saying that, yeah, you know, they've thoroughly been enjoying it. And to me, that's great. Like, couldn't be more pleased with how the comic's been turning out. My artist Hair Illustrations has been knocking it out of the park, even if she does like to belittle her own work for reasons that I don't fully understand. But you know, she has been absolutely kicking ass with that. I've been speaking with some other artists who are working on other webtoons, and they've been they've been saying the same thing. She's absolutely kicking ass with it, and has been, she's been. Let's see. Yeah, she's been knocking it out of the park, and it's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. Just the way things have been going, I couldn't be more pleased with it. So, yeah, pop on over to Webtoons, follow the link down below, give it a look. Another thing I wanted to talk about, though, too, just as a friendly bit of help. I wasn't actually going to do this in this video yet. I was going to save it for the next proper video, but the Dead Aussie Gamer on his Twitch stream and on his YouTube channel, he'll be collating on his YouTube channel later on, is going to be starting a new live play series for Australian times. And yeah, so I will include the image at this point in the video. I'll just sort of impose it over the screen here so you guys can check out the details. He's running a contest where one of the viewers will potentially have the opportunity to design and pitch the antagonist for the first arc of this series. So yeah, that's I think that's a pretty fun way of getting the community involved in that. And I would definitely recommend check his YouTube channel out. I know I've plugged, anyone who's been watching my stuff should probably know I've plugged him on here before. And yeah, this loose, very tired, half-sick stream where I update you with my complaints about the annoying things that have stopped me from doing the stuff I want to do. Yeah, we pretty much reached the end of it now, so friends and gamers, as usual, my name's GM Dave. I'm your man behind the screen. Typical spiel, open the comment section, or open the description box down below to follow me on my social media presences. Make sure to check out Dead Aussie Gamer's channel. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel and his Twitch page down below. You've also got the information on the screen here to follow for when his stream is happening. He lives in Australia, so bear that in mind for if you're trying to catch the stream itself, but he will upload the streams to YouTube as essentially podcast format videos that you can listen to. So check that out. Please make sure to check out Phoenix Rising, and in the meantime, friends and gamers of all stripe, I do hope I will see you again soon. We'll be putting out a little bit of simpler content, like a little more along the lines of this. Hopefully a little less rambly and long-running than this. But yeah, I just wanted to inform you guys of what exactly has been going on, why things have been so difficult, and yeah, hopefully soon I will be able to get things started more properly, particularly in the realm of getting to work on my game and getting the podcast ready to go. For the meantime, probably, like I mentioned, I think I'm just going to set up some 5e one-shots, or maybe Pathfinder. Honestly, probably even just Maze Rats, just because that's so easy to just set up and run, which right now that's what I need, but I would like to run actually some Savage Worlds too. So I'll figure something out to at least get the podcast side of things up and running in some form, just to start playing again, because I hate that I've been so damn busy that I just haven't had the time to really do that. But yeah, that's about it. And as always, friends and gamers of all stripes, remember, when it comes to the world of tabletop gaming, you don't just want to sit back and watch. You want to get out there and game. Lord knows that I sure do. Have a good one, everyone.